Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Nicole Thalheimer, and I'm a licensed clinical psychologist with Crossover Health. Thank you for having me today. I was invited here today to hopefully help encourage you all to take a well-deserved mental health break. I know we are all so busy with meetings, projects, and deadlines that we sometimes forget to stop, press pause, and give ourselves a little break, a moment to breathe, stretch, and just relax. So this is exactly what we're going to be doing together today. I would like to encourage you all to leave your camera on and really enjoy this exercise with your team. At the same time, if you feel more comfortable turning it off, that is perfectly okay too. As a psychologist with Crossover, I work with a lot of folks who are interested in learning different ways to manage stress. One of my favorite coping skills to teach folks is a relaxation technique that has been proven to help relax not only the body, but also the mind, in as little as 3 minutes. This technique is particularly helpful for folks who have busy lives, as they're able to practice at their desk during lunch, in their car after work, or after getting their kids settled into bed. If you are open to it, I thought it might be helpful to practice the skill together today and see how it might work for you. Let's start by just letting our bodies and our minds settle into the here and now. This may look like putting both feet flat on the ground, sitting up straighter in our chairs, letting our arms hang loosely at our sides or lay gently in our laps. The most important thing is to get into a position that feels comfortable for you. Next, when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze to a neutral spot on the floor or on a wall. Now let's bring our attention to our breathing. No need to change anything at the moment. No need to speed it up or slow it down. Simply just take a moment to focus on the physical sensations of your breathing. Notice how an inhale feels. Notice how an exhale feels. You may notice the smells in the room around you. You may notice that your breath is cooler going in and warmer going out. You may notice some congestion. Just take a moment and see what you can notice. About this time, you may notice that your mind starts to wander, or you may start thinking about other things. You may find yourself thinking about what you have to do after this meeting, or what you're going to make for dinner. That is okay. This is what minds do. They wander. The skill we are building here is to notice when our minds wander, when we are distracted, and simply bring our focus back to our breathing. Noticing each inhale and each exhale. We may end up doing this practice of noticing and pivoting back to our breathing once, twice, or dozens of times in the next few minutes, and that is okay. As you continue to focus on your breathing, I'd like you to place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And without changing anything about your breathing, just take a moment to notice which hand is moving more. Maybe it's the hand on your chest. Maybe it's the hand on your belly. If it's the hand on your belly, that's great. You're a step ahead. If it's the hand on your chest, that's okay too. Most of us are chest breathers. Just take a moment to notice where your breath is at this moment. Then, when you feel ready, I invite you on this next breath to breathe in so deeply that the hand on your belly gently rises. So that with each breath, the hand on your belly rises, And with each out breath, that hand on your belly gently sinks. Again, deep breath in. Notice the hand on your belly rising. Breathing out. Notice the hand on your belly gently sinking. Almost like a balloon is expanding and deflating in your stomach. Allow your lungs to fully inflate with each breath in and fully deflate with each breath out. Then, for the final step, as you continue to focus on your breathing deeply into your belly, I invite you to breathe in for 3 seconds and then out for 3 seconds. Making sure to keep our breathing smooth and deep in our bellies. So breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. Repeat a few more times. Great job. Keep going at this pace in silence for the next few moments. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. I'll keep track of the time. Let's take 1 or 2 more breaths and slowly start bringing ourselves back into this time and place. Maybe first by noticing the sounds and the smells in the room around us. Maybe by noticing our feet on the floor, or the pressure of the chairs supporting us, or the feeling of our toes in our shoes. Finally, take 1 in-breath and slowly open your eyes to bring yourself back to this moment completely. Let us take a moment of gratitude for pausing to focus on this breathing exercise. Thank you all for participating. I hope that you learned something new and continue to practice this in those moments where you need to press pause and give yourself a break. For more information about Crossover Health, please go to crossoverhealth.com.